Hey guys, well, this is part of the FIFO work that really sucks. It's the packing up and leaving. I guess, have we done enough for the month that we're going to be away? Is our family going to be okay? I'm lucky, I know they will be, because I have a good wife and a son to support her. Have I packed the right stuff? What sort of hitch are we going to have? There's quite a lot of emotions that go through you. I don't know, it's a bit of a down sort of a feeling. What to do? I guess we've got to earn money. And here we go for the month. Ugh. We do travel lightly, only the small bags of course. It's a bit different when you work up north, you know, up north just seems so close to Perth. But for myself, we're on the other side of the world, so we're a 12-hour flight away, plus car travel. So if anything happened at home, we're at least 2 days away from home. So not to worry, positiveness, we'll get there. We'll see you on the road. Where's P? Pedro! See you later, buddy. See you when I come home, mate. Love ya. See you, smiley face. See ya. See ya. Love you, son. Hi. Love ya. Alright, guys. See you on the flip side. 1 month. Love you, son. See ya.
Love you.
Love you.
Be safe.
See you guys.
See ya.
Love you.
Love you too. See ya.
Well, here we go. Just at the airport now. Getting ready to check in, so yeah, time to go. So got my tickets and away we go. Alright, we'll see you on the other side of immigration. Cheers guys. Okay, so we just got through immigration, no issues there. Now we're just sitting down trying to relax before we go onto the plane for a 12-hour trip. Yeah, is it sad leaving home? Yeah, of course it is. You can see my wife gets upset, my son gets upset, I get upset. We've been doing this for over 13 years. It doesn't get any easier. That's the trade-off with working FIFO. You know, sometimes you miss out on birthdays, funerals. I've missed out on so many weddings. It's good money, but there is a price to pay. You miss out on family events. I'm just very lucky. I've got a good work. Sorry, I'm just lucky because I've got good mates, friends, family that support. You know, I had mates taking Blade to school for his first day of school. I've had friends help out when the dogs are sick and they need to go. My wife needs that support. Friends that fix stuff at my house. So I'm very lucky and I'm blessed. Problem is, working where I am on the other side of the world, it's like a day and a half, 2 days to get back. So it's yeah, you just feel like you're disconnected. Whereas when I was working up north here in Australia, I felt like I was closer to home. So I guess, yeah, that's the trade-off. Does it get any easier? Probably won't. But I guess I'm luckier than others because I still have a job. But I'm also leaving one family and I'm going to another family, so my rig family. So I'm happy to see them, but I'm sad to leave my family in Perth. But yeah, we'll see what this month brings, see what new lessons we learn, I guess. Everything's about learning. At the end of the day, we can only do what we can do. We're doing it for a reason. The reason is obviously so we can enjoy life and help others. You know, money doesn't grow on trees, as they say. Sometimes it just thinks, you know, is it all worth it? But for me, yeah, it is. Obviously, our family are quite good at what we do, helping people and doing things like that. So this job allows us to do that. So yeah, it looks like I'll see you all on the other side, and catch you later on. Righto, so I got in yesterday, and today was day one. Very busy day, catching up on what's been happening for the month. So we'll see how we go. This is my room. If you have a look around, it's pretty basic. This is the supervisor's room. We've got a bed, cupboard, an old couch, TV from like 80 something, and just your standard basic shower and a toilet. So yeah, nothing too flash here, but this is the supervisor's room. So we've transitioned into work mode, so back at it at the desk for a few more hours, and then we'll try and get some sleep and start the day all over again. Alright guys, hey, so we made it a week. We're a week in of our 1 month stint away. Not too bad, I guess. Pretty busy at work, so long days, and obviously nights on the computer keeps us mind occupied. Do I miss home? Yeah, of course I do. Speak to my wife every day, so I'm pretty lucky I have that capability. Has things gone wrong since I've been at work? Yeah, stove's blowing up or something's gone wrong, but pretty lucky. My wife takes charge and gets that sorted, and I've got a couple of good mates that can help out there whenever's required. So yeah, I guess we've got to look forward to another week, and then we'll be halfway. I find that generally you've got to have something to look forward to get you through the month. So for myself, I'm going to get to take my wife away for a week in Bali, so that gives us that little bit of hope or light at the end of the tunnel. But it's not all bad. I mean, I really enjoy my job. I have so many wonderful people that I work with. We call them our rig family. So even though I miss my family at home, I've got my rig family here, and we're working towards the end, and I guess we'll probably report back in another week. So life's good out here in the middle of Qatar, working in this lovely environment and enjoying the sunburn. So in another 3 weeks you'll see that change. I'll end up being black. So take it easy, and we'll see you in a week. Hey guys, so yeah, here we are. We're halfway, 2 weeks in. It's been a busy week at work, I guess. Trying to deal with work as well as whatever's been happening at home. What's happened at home? The stove blew up this week, so poor old wife had to run around again and sort stuff out. Lucky I had a mate who was able to go and install it and help out. The boys stepped up and helped us there. My son also helped out. Some tradesmen come over to work on the house. So those are the little things that really get to you, because that's really the job that I feel I should be doing. Anyway, today we had a bit of an issue. My dog was sick, and obviously my wife had to deal with it again and take him to emergency. And the hardest thing is she went back to a place that obviously brought back bad memories, which was not good. So she was upset, she was devastated, and I couldn't be there. So that's one of the downfalls of FIFO and working away, when you can't be there just to listen to them, to your family, just to hold them, just to talk to them. That's the horrible part. We'll work through it. I know she's got busy times at work. She doesn't really have much time to herself, and this is where I play my role when I'm at home, so I can help her out and listen. At the end of the day, we're all working for a common goal of looking after our family, but it does come at a price. You know, you miss so much, like I've said previously here, birthdays, weddings, all sorts of things. You see your friends on Facebook, they're going out, they're all catching up, and you're stuck out here in the middle of nowhere or wherever you are working. Again, I've only got 2 weeks to go, so I do 4 and 4. I'm lucky. Other people out there, they do 3 weeks on, 1 week off. The guys here, some of them do 2 years on and then go home for a month or two. My crews, they do 8 weeks on and 4 weeks off. So I think I'm a lucky one, but it has been a hard week not being able to be home. Just hold the wife and tell her it's all okay. But yeah, it's a choice we make, I guess. So these are the sort of choices that we make to try and do better for our family. But at what mental cost does it take? And it does take a toll on the family that are at home. They, like I said before, they've got to live 2 lives. So FIFO is good, but at the end of the day, what is it good for? It's good for us because we get to help other people. We can go on holiday, we can enjoy ourselves. We don't really have to worry too much. Life's pretty good, but yeah, here we are. We've had a week. Wife's at home crying on the couch. I haven't been able to do anything but say I'm sorry or I wish I was there. That doesn't help. You know, it's not as good as having a person sitting there right next to you, someone that you can lean on. So yeah, I guess I'm feeling a bit stink, but that's just the way it is. So we'll see what this next week brings. We're going to be busy at work, so that'll keep our mind off things. Still stay focused. And yeah, it's 2 weeks to go, I guess. Who would have thought? Life, it's not as easy as what you think. Cheers. Yeah, work's just normal as it is. But a hard struggle of a week here this side. A lot going on at home. Thought I was going to have to put down my dog, so the emotional stress. Not being there for my wife, going through all that stressful time with her at work and a few other things that are going on. So it's things like that that really working away just becomes not worth it. You know, all you want to do is get on a plane, go home and hug your partner and tell her it's all right. You know. And just say, just be there. But yeah, I guess this isn't the first time that we've been through this, but it certainly probably was one of the worst. And the what else? Oh, my old man ended up in hospital, heart. So he's okay, but still puts stress on you. So between that and the wife having to visit the dog, you know, while she's trying to work, and us not knowing what it is, and draining the bank account, and just not knowing what to do. You know, and probably the hardest thing was to know if you've got to make a decision. You know, I didn't want to do that to my little fur buddy, so I'm glad that he pulled through, but I don't want to go through a week like this again, and that's what working away is like. You know, you got to take the good with the bad, roll with the punches. It doesn't do much for your mental health. You're always worrying about home. Situations like this, you can't focus at work. You know, I really don't know how these guys up in the mines, they do like 4 and 2, 3 and 1s. I just really don't know how they do it. You know, it must just take such an effect on home. Like I said before, I'm pretty lucky because I only do 4 and 4, but you know, I've got another week to go and I just can't wait to get home. It's the first time in a long time. Normally I'm not like this, but because of what's happened, I guess, yeah, I just really want to get home and just give my girl a hug and tell her it's all okay, you know, I'm here. It's pretty shit, but yeah, I just feel that you can't do anything. That's the problem. It's not like you can jump in the plane and zip down the road and go say, hey, it's alright, and then hop back on a plane and come back here tomorrow. You can't do that. The phone call is just a phone call. You can't reach out and hug someone. You can't really talk to them, you know. Is it all worth it? And that's what I say to people, you know, when you sit there talking to someone and then they go, oh, you're so lucky because you work away, you're so lucky because you do this, you're so lucky, and then you go, really, am I lucky? I'm lucky I miss all things, or I'm lucky I'm not home to sort stuff out. Oh yeah, I'm really lucky. And then you say to them, well, would you do a 12, 15 hour day, if not more? They go, oh no, I only do 7.5 hours. Would you work the weekends? Oh no, I like my weekends. Well then, how am I lucky? I just want to do something for my family, you know, and try and get ahead. But yeah, anyway. I guess it's just been a crappy week, and it's normally at night time when I'm here on my own, you know, sitting by my computer doing all my work. That's the hardest time. That's the time that you get to think, you know. That's the time you think, is it worth it? You know, it's 9 o'clock here, so I know my family, they're asleep. But you're still wondering, you know, what they're going to wake up to the next day. Are they going to be okay? You can say all you want really on the phone, but it's only words. If you're there, you know, you can, I don't know, hug each other and tell each other it's okay, you're going to get through it, but can't do that. So you got to just put up with another week, I guess. So getting tired, days are still long, sleep's, yeah, bugger all, but that's life. That's life. We just got to look forward to getting home and spending time with the family. So yeah, let's see what the last week brings, and we're on the downhill slide, and I'll just get home to the ones you love, and I guess try and make up for not being there. Big fella out.
Leaving to the rig?
Yeah. Hey boss.
Okay sir, have a safe journey sir.
Go on vacation.
Thank you sir, have a safe journey.
Enjoy, yeah?
Thank you sir.
I'll send you a message.
Okay sir. Thank you so much Bigfella for your support. And
no problem, anytime.
Okay.
And here we go, this is it, 28 days. We're going to disappear from the rig. Is it sad? Yes, because we're leaving our friends. But is it exciting? Sure is, because we're getting home to see our family. See you soon.
He's there. Who is it? Who is it? Who's there?
You alright? Daddy's home! Hello, buddy. How are ya? Hey! Where you going? Hey! Oh! Hey, Mike! Hey! Hey, buddy!
Who's here?
Huh? Hey, buddy!
Who is it, buddy?
You alright? Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Look how skinny you are. Look how skinny you are. Love you. Hey guys, well, it's been a week. Been home for a week. It's been really good being home, just being able to support the family and speak to the family, I guess, and try and be there for when needed. Yeah, still don't know what's wrong with the dog, so hopefully we get that sorted before I go back to work. But now we're just trying to enjoy our time together and appreciate the things that FIFO can give us, like going on holiday at the end of the week. So the FIFO life allows us to do that. Just remember as well, though, next time you speak to your FIFO mate, just ask them if they're okay, and also just check up on their partner at home with the kids, or for whoever, whatever, pets. Just make sure if they need a hand, just put your hand up and say, yeah, look, we're available. It is quite hard. I'm very lucky we have that close network that when someone's home, they're available to step up and help out, and then obviously when they're away, there's other people that put their hand up as well. For the mental health side, I guess, working away for so long, for a lot of people, it can play on their minds. Just note that there are people out there that do listen. You're not alone. You're never alone. You can always send us a message. We'll be happy to chat to you and steer you in the right direction. Or else there's places like Beyond Blue, Lifeline. All these places can be found on the internet. I know life gets tough sometimes, it really does, but you just got to put your big person's pants on and get on with it, and obviously get the right support that you need. Some people don't like putting their hand up and say there's either something wrong with them or they don't feel right, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's normal in a FIFO industry, and we need to address it. We're losing too many people to this FIFO mental health issue. So let's work on mental health for the future in these types of jobs and situations, and let's work on mental health for everyone, just for their own well-being. So thanks for coming along on this journey, and we'll catch you later on. Bigfella out.